What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Deep Dive. My name is Harry, lead singer of Northern California band Set It. And today, Disturbed just dropped a new song. Like 8 hours ago. It's got like 8,000 views. So 1,000 views an hour, not too bad. Super excited to dive into this one, man. I've always really enjoyed Disturbed. So the fact that they just dropped something new, I'm super stoked to jump in. I already read some of the comments, which I'm really excited about because a bunch of the comments are saying it sounds like old Disturbed and, that they're really blown away. So this should be really fun. So before we jump in, guys, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell notification. That way you're notified every time we upload a new video right here on The Deep Dive. And Disturbed. The song is called I Will Not Break. You're up on The Deep Dive. Like the build-up, like the drum pattern going on here. It's got like this little like digital effect going on. I really like that. Video's looking cool. Let's see if this like explodes into this verse. I don't know if he's gonna like explode into it or if he's gonna drop back down and go into more like a chill thing. So we'll see what he does here. Really digging this bell that came in. Of course, I decided to stop it right before the vocal came in. But there's a bell like that's getting hit in the background there, and that's super cool. How it's like this whole thing gradually just got bigger. So. We got the That's amazing. All right, man. I mean, how bad can this be? We're a minute in it and we already got the That's awesome. All right. Holy crap. It's exactly what the comment said, man. This sounds like old school Disturbed. This is freaking awesome. I mean, I love the fact that he did the whole thing. I mean, I think it's awesome. I think it's so cool to go back to what made you. So this is really exciting. I'm going to go back a little bit here because I do want to, I mean, I'm really happy. Like this sounds like old school Disturbed right here. All right, it took everything I had not to pause it in the middle of that chorus. This sounds unbelievable. I mean, if you are an old school Disturbed fan, this is like so good. I mean, it just hits everything that they were known for. So one thing about Disturbed is the singer. God, I'm drawing a blank on his name. It's like Damien or David, something like that. Anyway, the singer is got that voice that is so recognizable, which to me is one of the most important things for a band to be successful, is not just to have a good singer, but to have a singer that is recognizable off the bat. Just the tone of their voice, their cadence, the way they approach a song. Those bands, I always seem to see that they take a whole nother level. Like their success level is so far beyond bands that just have good singers. So Disturbed is one of those bands where when you hear a Disturbed song, if you've heard one Disturbed song, let's say, or two Disturbed songs, and then you hear the radio, you would go, oh man, this sounds a lot like Disturbed, because the vocal is so unique. And that is a huge thing to have. So Disturbed has always had such a great, unique sound to their own because their vocalist is just so unique. And to go to this is really cool, because I mean, he's really in the last couple of years has shown his vocal, which I think a lot of people did not realize what a great vocalist he is. When he did Sound of Silence, it basically blew all those people's minds who are like, oh, metal's all screaming and Disturbed can't, blah, 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 blah. It basically blew all those people's minds. He literally came out with a song that, in my opinion, was better than the original. And his vocal in it was so powerful, it captured people of all ages and brought them to Disturbed. So a huge testament to his vocal ability. And I don't know, really excited that he's going back to this, but it's really one of those things where he has really just shown how versatile Disturbed can be.
Anyone, the Jesus will beyond physical when it all happened to me. I even contemplated suicide, though I am haunted. I will not be daunted by anyone. I already know your game. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will at last be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will at last. Time is ticking away, ticking away. If I can leave the past behind, that's been crippling me, sickening me.
All right, really cool drop here. They got the panning thing going on. There's different things going on the left, panning through to the right. I'll back up a little bit so we can get into that breakdown a little more smooth, since I decided to pause. But one thing about his voice that always sticks out to me too is his voice is almost, when he gets into that bigger register for his choruses, it almost sounds like he has like this theatrical thing about his vocal. And I really love it. He is just such a phenomenal vocalist all around. To go from something like Sound of Silence and then come and create this again is so cool. The verses in this are so old school Disturbed. I mean, I can't get over it. Like it's so good. Let's back up a little bit. Let's get into this breakdown. All right. Man, I love how it goes from that to that steady drum beat. They pulled that vocal back with all the effects, so he's not really up front, just lets it breathe. So you go from that little guitar solo down to that drum beat, pull the vocal back. Really, really, really cool.
I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will at last be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will at last be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will at last be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will at last be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away. If I can leave the past behind, that's been crippling me, sickening me. I will not
So good, guys. I mean, I absolutely loved it. It reminded me of so I'm a huge Architects fan, and Sam Carter for so long got so much like shit for his that he always does. And he like stopped doing it for a while, that everyone complained because they wanted it back. So then he came back with that song Seen Red, and within like the first 15 seconds of the song, he just lets out the biggest and it was so cool. And it kind of just reminds me, I don't know, like he just went back to his old school ways, man, and just threw in his it's so cool, man. All around, you guys, I thought this was an unbelievable song to go from what they have been doing and to come back and do like a full circle thing and come back to what they started from and be able to do it at such a high level. His vocals still sounds absolutely incredible. The guitars were heavy. The drums were heavy. I love the use of the panning and the backtracks and some of the digital effects they put in there. All around, man, this was a great song. Really, really impressed, and I really can't wait to see what else they're going to drop now. So I haven't even looked if it's an album that they're planning on doing or if it's just dropping singles like everyone's doing now. But whatever they decide to do, I can't wait, because if this is the first of many, and they knocked this out of the park. So if you guys have been a fan of Disturbed, leave it in the comments. Let me know what song brought you to them. Let me know what your favorite one is. I know I talked about The Sound of Silence. Let me know what you thought of that, because, I'm sure I'm going to get some hate that I said it was better than the original, but get over it. It is. So whatever. And don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell notification, guys, so you're notified every time we upload a new video right here on The Deep Dive. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time.